Hello, my name is Brendra Mato. Today I am going to present my assignment that got from an company. So let me share to explain my assignment. Then I will explain the solution of this assignment. So I am sharing my screen. Here I got the assignment for the role of backend Node.js. So it is from listed organizations, and these are the that means assignment link. It is mentioned here. And if I go to the assignment, so this is the assignment challenge. In this assignment challenge, it is mentioned that the app would need to build. This is the Node.js application able to respond email sent to your Gmail box while you are out on your vacation. That means suppose I am out of my office for a vacation. So in this, we need to send the email automatically with the help of this application. So in this application, we have to follow these 4 tasks. First task is that the app should check for new emails in the given Gmail ID. So for this part, we need to implement the login with the Google Auth API for this. So after login with the Google API, we will get the Gmail ID. And in this Gmail ID, we have to check new email. We have to check the new new message inbox that had no reply. Okay. After that, second task is that the app should send the reply to the emails that have no prior reply. That means we have to send the reply to the every emails that had no prior reply. Okay. So the app should identify and isolate the email threads in which no prior email has been sent by you. Okay. This means that the app should only reply to the first time email thread sent by others to your mailbox. The email that you send as a reply can have any contents. That means the content doesn't matter what are the contents you are sending. Okay. According to you, you can send anything. You can reply to anything. Okay. The app should add a label to the email and move the email to the label. Suppose I say after sending this email, we have to send these emails to a label, and that label name should be anything. Okay. So after sending the reply, the email should be tagged with this label in a Gmail, and feel free to name of this label is anything. If the label is not created already, we need to create this label, and if it is already created, so we can use simply this label. Okay, so these are the main 4 tasks, and the last task is that the app should repeat this sequence. That means in every interval of 45 to 120 seconds. Okay, so these are the assignment. That means we have to perform. And what are that means we can test use your own Gmail to write and test the app. We can send an email for ourselves and we can test this. Technical guidelines for building this application. We can use Google API to implement the app and go through the API documentation link below and decide the best approach for each module that you can need to build. Okay. So this is the documentation. We can follow this, and with the help of this, we can This is, there are two documentation. This is for this. So I am going with the this that means documentation. So this is the Gmail API Gmail API documentation. For there, we need to, after that means opening this, I will redirect to there. And here, so first we need to do this thing. So get started as a auth. Okay. Now come to here. So for making the auth part, for making this auth, Google Auth, we need user ID, client ID, and callback URL. These are the credentials we need, and these are the credentials we can get by follow these 5 steps. Okay. If we need the video for regarding this part, that means how to get the email, that means client ID and client secret and callback URL. So comment in video and I will make this video for separate. Okay. So now let me share my implementation part. Okay. So here we need credentials. That means for making this Google Auth, and I downloaded from after doing these 5 steps. So I got this credential JSON folder, that is files. We can download from there. Now we are making the app projects. So here const app expression. Okay. So we required, these are the dependency. What are the dependency we required? One required, that means Google Cloud Local Auth. After that, Express app, Google Auth library, and Google API. Node cron we required when we use the cron, that is for interval. And this is the path. These are the dependency we can use now. And also these are the credentials I kept there. Now come to the application. So first we require the Express module, and from here we can able to create the Express app. So I am creating the Express app. After that we required path module. Okay, so I required here path module, and I am, that means here destructuring the authenticate from this module, and also I am that is requiring this file system promises. And again we required again another, that means module for making this auth. Now this is the port number. I am going to, we can put here port number anything, it doesn't matter. Now this is the scope. So scope, I am defining the scope that we want to access from our Gmail. So I am doing this thing, 4 things we required for accessing this. Now I kept the label name. This label name is the vacation auto reply, because my project name is this, so that's why I keep this name simple. Now I am making the that is building the endpoints. So this is the home endpoints. After that means clicking over this endpoints, I will redirect here. So this, so here I am making this Google Auth authentication. So authenticate we required credential data, like that means in the credentials we require what? Client ID, project ID, auth URL, token URL, auth provider. Okay, so these are the data we will get from this. Okay, from this making this process from these 5 steps. Okay. Now, so I am reading there, and also we have to give the scopes. What are the scopes we want to access from this Gmail? Here I will get the auth. So if you do the console, so we will get the auth. Now I am getting the authorized email ID. So here I am doing the google.gmail dot auth. So here we will able to find the Gmail. Now after finding the Gmail, I am going to find the all the level present in this Gmail. So we will get the all the levels. Now I am writing the functions here to finding the all the unreplied and unseen email. Unreplied and unseen email. For this, we can send the reply. So for this is the Gmail that we got from this auth, and we need to find that this Gmail dot user dot message dot list. Okay. So here we will get the all the list. Okay, and after that in the response we need to send this, that means message part only. So if there is a any email that had not replied, so we need to send this, and if there is a no email, such email that has any message or any reply, so it will send the empty array. Now here I wrote a, that means create level function. Okay, create level function. So in this create level function, again we need the, that is verified Gmail. So I am fetching this Gmail and try catch. So this is the wait, again same google.author. Here I am getting the message part list, get message list. Here I am getting the all the level list. So dot creating this. For this we need user ID. User ID is me and requested party. We need to pass the level name and level visibility. So levels of and message list visibility also so. And we need to return the response data dot ID. Okay, we need to return the level ID. Okay, now in the catch error we are going to catch also, if this is the code is 409, that means it is already present. Okay. So we need to create again the that means we need to fetch, because it is already present the level, so we need to fetch this level list. Again we need to pass this, and here I am filtering, that means level name equal to level name that I provided. Okay, and after we can return this level dot ID. Else if there is nothing, so we can throw an error. Okay, so this is the two things, that means create level, and this is I am getting this email from unreplied email. Now come to the main part. So here this is the main function. Okay, I am doing there. So this function will get executed when we call this main function. Okay, so here I am calling this main function. So this function will get here. Now in this function, first I am getting this create level. I am creating this level. So this will function call this create level and do this process, and here this function will return this. Now after that I am doing this process at every interval of time. So I set interval, I start a set interval. Inside the set interval I am writing the this take the callback function, and it will also take the time interval. So time interval it is mentioned, that means 40 to 120 seconds. So this is the max time and this is the minimum time plus 1, and this will return the random interval of time between the 45 to 120 seconds. Okay. So now come to inside this function. Okay, so I am getting the here. Now here here I am calling this get unreplied message. So I am calling this function, and here I will get the all the email that has no replied or unreplied or unseen email. Okay, after that I am doing that, that means after getting this all the emails, here I am checking is there any Gmail that did not get replied. If that is length message first it is exist, and message dot length that means all it is greater than 0. That means at least one email is there, then we can able to send. Okay. If it returns empty, that means an empty array, so we cannot perform anything. That means return. So here I am running the for loop. Okay. So after that running the for loop, we need to get the message part. Okay, I am getting the message. That means auth, we need to send this auth, and after that user ID we need to send also, and here we need to send the message ID. That means for the particular email ID we want to access this. Okay. After getting this, we will, that means, get the email data, and has, here I am checking it has replied or no. If it is mentioned in header in reply to, that means we had already replied, and if there is a no reply, then we can send the reply, and here I am making the reply message, that is formatting. So user ID send me resource row buffer, so I am, that means 2. So where we are want to send this message, and this is the subject. In reply we are doing this subject, so I am fetching this subject from this email and I am putting this in, and after that content type, that means should be plain character OTL, and here this is the encoding this in a 7-bit, and after that this is the content of our message. Thank you for your email. I am currently on vacation and will reply you when I return. And I am also converting this into the base of string. And here I am sending this to the reply to that particular email. Okay. After that means sending this email, I am doing that is modify, that means auth, and here I am adding this level and move to the next email. So auth email, again we need the auth, passing this object auth user ID, that means we need the message ID, and resource add, that means add label ID, that means we need label ID, and also remove the this thing, that means inbox level. I am removing from the inbox and I am putting inside this level. And this is the, that means math function and random function. It will create the every interval time. So, I am listening this app on the this in this code. So this is the all part of this project. Now let me check. Okay. So here we need to call this API, that means endpoint. What are the endpoints? Our endpoint is, yeah. So this is the endpoints. So we are running on localhost 800. So localhost, yeah, 800. I am making this endpoint API. So let me check. It is backend. Yeah, backend is running over this 800 80. Yeah. Now it will take time because it is running in local host. So let me wait for a few seconds for getting this authentication part. So I think it has a network problem there. So it is taking time. So let's wait for 3 seconds. Backend is running, server is running. Okay. Yeah. So here that means we are getting the authentication. Okay. So yeah. So I have to select the email. So I provided this Gmail. Okay. So continue to the vacation auto reply. So we can select any email. So I build this email for the testing part. So that's why I am choosing this. Now authentication is successful. Please return to the console. So I will able to see this all authentication part. Now come to the backend part. So this project is running now. Now let's check, that means email. So here I am sending this email to this, that means that email. So email, uh, so what are the email? Test vacation. Yeah. So we need to send the email. So subject, suppose the wish. Now happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Now I am sending this email. So it will get sended. Now check, there is a no email. Yeah. So the vacation is this is get created auto reply. Uh, so let's check for the email. So I got an email. Now check for the reply. Okay. So it will reply after 45 to 120 second in interval of, and also it will add it to this. Yeah. So this is the another. Yeah. Yeah. So this will send it the another inbox message. There is a two. Okay. So this will send it. This is the auto reply message sent by this application. Now check in this email that we sent. So here we are going to check the inbox message. Oh, so in this inbox message, I got the, this is the, that means header wish. So here I given the header wish. So that's why I got the header wish. And in this, I put the message. That means here I given the message. Where I given the message. Thank you for your emails. I am currently on a vacation. I will return. So that message here came, and so yeah. So this process will do the again and again after 25 seconds. Again, if I send the again another message to this part, so let me send again another message. So hello, this is the, oh sorry. So here we have to give the test email, and here this is the test for auto reply. For auto reply, and hey, I am testing this project. Now again I send this. So if I go to this email, so if I refresh this, so I will not get any message because we already replied on this email. So that's why we are not getting the reply again. Okay. So this is the project. That means we have to implement in this assignment. Thank you.